Very good morning to all of you. Today I am going to start with a new chapter, that is your chapter number 6, Linear Inequalities. In this chapter you have to know what do you mean by inequation. So the inequation means two algebraic expressions or two real numbers connected by the symbol less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to form an inequality. For example, if x greater than equal to 4, this is known as literal inequality. Y less than equal to 3, x less than 5, y greater than 6, 2x plus 3y less than equal to 4, and so on. In this way, if I am having 7 greater than 3 or 3 less than 6 minus 5 less than minus 3, these are known as numerical inequalities. 3 less than x less than 5 minus 4 less than y less than equal to 3, these are called double inequalities. Now in your NCERT, the first topic which is given, that is linear inequations in one variable. The define says that an equation which has only one variable of degree 1 is known as linear inequation in one variable. For example, 3x plus 5 greater than 0, 2x minus 7 less than 0, 5x plus 9 greater than equal to 0, minus 6 less than equal to 0, x minus 6 less than equal to 0. So these all are known as linear inequation in one variable. Come to the second point, that is known as linear inequation in two variables. An inequation which has two variables and degree of the variable is 1 is known as linear inequation in two variable. For example, 2x plus 3y greater than 5, 4x plus 5y less than 3, 2x minus 5y less than equal to 0, 3x plus y greater than equal to 6. The next point, that is known as rules for solving an inequation, right? So what are the rules? The first rule says adding or subtracting same numbers on both sides of an inequation does not change the inequality. Does not change the inequality. Again I am repeating, adding or subtracting same numbers on both sides of an inequation does not change the inequality. In the same way, second rule says multiplying or dividing both sides of an inequality by same number, positive number, does not change the inequality. It means in multiply or dividing the same number, both the sides of an inequation by same positive number, inequality will not change. The third says multiplying or dividing both sides of an equation by same negative number reverse the inequality. I'll explain you with example all these rules. You can see I'm explaining. For example, see I am taking example. If I write 12x less than 24. Now if I tell you solve this for x. So you will say x less than 24 divided by 12. It will be written as 2. If I say 12x less than equal to minus 24. Again x will be less than equal to minus 24 by 12. It will be cancelled and you will get minus 2. If the question is minus 12x greater than equal to say minus 24, now you have to solve this for x. when you will write this x, these two negative signs will be cancelled. It means inequality will change. It will be written as x less than equal to 2. Another example, if I am having minus 12x say greater than equal to 24. So again this x will be written as it is. You will divide this minus 12 to right hand side. It will be written as x less than equal to 24 divided by minus 12, which will be written as minus 2. So x is less than equal to minus 2. Inequality will change. So you can see in these rules, if there is only addition is given, no negative sign is given, inequality will not change. If again 12x right hand side negative sign is given, you have to divide the term, inequality will not change. And then if there are two negative signs and it will be cancelled, inequality will change. If again minus sign is given to one side and you have to solve for x, again inequality will change. So just keep it in your mind that we have to solve for these inequalities in such a way so that you can do it. The next I am taking one more example, you can go through it. If I'll say 2x less than equal to 6, 2x less than equal to minus 6, minus 2x less than equal to minus 6, and minus 2x less than equal to 6. So in the first case, you will get x less than equal to 3. In the second case, x less than equal to minus 3. In the third case, when two negative signs will be cancelled, it will converted, inequality will change, x greater than equal to 3. And if again minus 2, you will divide this by 6, you will get x greater than equal to minus 3. So these are the few examples which I have taken for you all, so that it will be clear to all of you how to solve these inequalities for either one variable or a two variable, but I have taken right now only one variable. So we'll continue. We'll take an example. Okay, as you all know that what do you mean by natural number? The natural number means the number starts from 1 till infinity. What do you mean by whole numbers? Whole number means the numbers which starts from 0 till infinity. And if I'll ask what do you mean by integer? So integer means all positive, all negative, including 0 is known as integer. So beta, I am taking one of the example, that is your NCERT exemplar question. 24x less than 100. When x is a natural number, first part, and second part when x is an integer. So 24x less than 100, I can write x less than 100 divided by 24. After dividing, you will get x less than 4.16. Now the solution set, you have to solve for x. So the solution set will be x belongs to set of natural numbers. X belongs to set of natural numbers such that x less than 4.16. So what will be the numbers? 1, 2, 3 and 4. You have to write these numbers with the braces and separation by commas. Second part was solution set of an integers. So you will write here minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this will be the solution set for an integers. Similarly, you can see this is the second question which I am taking right now. Question says, solve the inequality 3x minus 5 less than x plus 7 when x is a natural number, x is a whole number, x is an integer and x is a real number. बेटा आपको एक चीज का ध्यान रखना है कि whenever your question will be for real numbers, you have to write it down that in the intervals, because already studied in chapter number 1 that whenever we are using the subsets, it always written in the closed or open intervals. But for natural numbers, for integers, for whole number, you have to write the solution set with the curly brackets. You have to write with the curly brackets. So I am starting the solution of the first part. It says that 3x minus 5 less than x plus 7. Now x shifted to left hand side. It will be 2x less than 7 plus 5. 2x less than 12. X will be less than 6. Now the first part, natural numbers. x की वैल्यू 6 से कम है, आपको 6 इंक्लूड नहीं करना, तो यू विल राइट द सॉल्यूशन सेट एज 1 2 3 4 5. In the second part, for the whole numbers, you have to write with the 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now integers when comes, you have to write it down. See, in the negative term, it will go up to infinity. You can see there is dot dot dot. That means not defined. कहीं तक भी जा सकता है. But in general आपने लिया है -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You will not go beyond 5 because the value of x is less than 6. Less than 6 का मतलब है आप नेगेटिव में कहीं तक भी जा सकते हैं, लेकिन पॉजिटिव में 5 के बाद नहीं जाएंगे. The next part, solution set for the real numbers. Now it is mentioned here x belongs to set of real numbers such that x less than 6. तो आप इसको बेटा इस तरह से भी लिख सकते हैं, -∞ to 6. Now आपकी ब्रैकेट्स ओपन आएगी 6 की साइड से भी. 6 की साइड से ओपन क्यों आएगी? क्योंकि आपको बहुत ध्यान से एक चीज को समझना है. वो आपकी कॉन्सेप्ट है कि whenever you are having, you can say here, whenever you are having less than sign or greater than sign, you are having intervals open. Whenever you are having less than equal to sign, greater than equal to sign, the intervals will be closed. But in the case of -∞ and infinity, intervals always written in the open. So these are the important things, you have to keep it in your mind for the real numbers. Now in the question it was given that x is less than 6. So you can say that interval will be -∞ to 6. Got it? So this is your 6.1 exercise question, which you can do it very well. You have to go through it and you can solve these questions in a very well manner. I hope it is understood by you all. Now I am taking one more example. You can see here. This question is solve x minus 1 upon 3 plus 4 less than x minus 5 upon 5 minus 2. अब आपने इसमें क्या करना है बेटा? आपने इसमें आपके पास there are 2, 3, 4 different ways. You can apply the method. You can take all constant one side. You can cross multiply after taking the LCM. जैसे इसमें क्या किया हुआ है, x minus 1 upon 3 plus 4 less than x minus 5 upon 5 minus 2. इसमें LCM ले लिया, 3 और 1 का LCM 3. The terms will be written as x minus 1 plus 12 divided by 3, which is less than x minus 5 minus 10 by 5. Now क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे आप अपनी कैलकुलेशन को और बेटर करके, यू विल गेट द रिजल्ट x लेस देन -50. तो x लेस देन -50 को आप कैसे लिखेंगे फॉर द रियल वैल्यू? यू विल राइट -∞ to -50. अब आप देखेंगे -50 में आपकी ब्रैकेट ओपन है. इट मीन्स आपको ओपन ब्रैकेट लगानी है बिकॉज द वैल्यू ऑफ x इज लेस देन. अगर लेस देन इक्वल टू होता तो वैल्यू में इंटरवल आपका क्लोज आ जाता, लेकिन यहाँ लेस देन है इसलिए ब्रैकेट आपकी ओपन आएगी. तो ये आपके पास कुछ क्वेश्चंस है एनसीईआरटी बुक में जो आपने करने हैं. ओके, थैंक यू.